What's up, people? This Third Eye Rich. And your cutoff game, yeah, you right there. Your cutoff game is diabolical. You know that's the phrase right now, diabolical. So yes, your cutoff game is diabolical. Because the way you finessed people, the way you acted like you needed people, they showed their hand. See, people gonna show you who they really are when you down bad. And I'm saying down bad, it's not necessarily like, financially or anything of that sort. No, what I'm saying is that when you down bad is like when you really need them, when you reaching out to them, when people think you down bad, that's when they're gonna show their true colors. So you were in a position to where you reached out to them. You were in a position to where they thought that you needed them. Little did you know you were really testing them. That was it. You was testing them to see if they should stay in your life or if you should go. You were testing to see how their heart really was. How they was going to treat you if they had the upper hand. The whole time you really had the upper hand, but you played as if they had the upper hand. You were giving them the upper hand. See, I was always taught to catch a fool, you got to play a fool. And that's what you was doing. You was playing a fool to catch a fool. So then when you said, I see how they really think about me. I see how they'll treat me. I see how they'll do me. I see how they'll lie to me. I see how they manipulate me. I see how they will do it. Once you peep that, guess what? Cut off. Your cutoff game is diabolical. And the reason why I say it's so diabolical is because they never seen it coming. One day you was like this, and then you was like that. You was cold-hearted. You was so cold-hearted. And not to the point where you was disrespectful. Not to the point where you was like, piss off or anything. No. It was just, you was happy one day. You was energetic one day. And the next day, you could care less. And to them, they ain't never seen you like that. They ain't never seen a point to where you could care less. They ain't never seen you to a point where you didn't care about them no more. Or, this is my favorite phrase, it is what it is. That's so cold when you really cared about somebody the day before. You could give your all to somebody the day before. And then now today, it is what it is. If they jumped off the highest mountain, you just like, it is what it is. I feel sorry for you, but it is what it is. Like, you have no emotional attachment anymore. That emotional side of you is gone. It's cold. And it's not like that towards everybody. It's just towards that specific person or situation. Why? Because you knew you would have their back. You knew you would give your all. You knew this. You picked them over a lot of things. Sometimes you picked them over yourself. And now when you really sit down and you get to sit in and you get to really see like, oh, they thought I was a fool. Oh, they really tried to play me. Oh, I took somebody's, what they said for face value. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. And then they tried to screw me over. They tried to play me. So at that point, you had to cut them off. That's why your cutoff game was so diabolical. The reason why, like I said, it was so diabolical is because deep down inside, you was casting your pearls before swine. Again, you was casting your pearls before swine. So now when you see that you was doing that, you have to remove your energy quickly. You have to. And that's what you did. They look up one day, you was sending good morning text. They looked up one day, everything was cool. Everything was copacetic. Then the next day they woke up, it was a ghost. A shadow of who you were. And now they're cold. Like they shivering, they shaking. Because that warmth that you used to give them is gone. It's like in the middle of the night, somebody snatched the cover up off of you. And now you cold and you shaking. That's what they doing now. Because you took your energy back. You noticed you was given to a situation that wasn't reciprocal. So in that instance, you said, not no more. See, people can talk a good game, but when it comes time to back it up, a lot of people fail. And that's what you was waiting on. You listened to that good game. You listened to it. You gave them a chance. And then guess what happened? You seen that they didn't back it up. And because they did not back it up, what you have to do? It ain't nothing to cut that off. That's what you did. You still wish them the best. You still wish, you don't have no hatred towards nobody. But right now, it's about saving you. Like I said, you gave people the benefit of the doubt. You gave people a chance. And once you seen that they was playing with it, once you seen that they wasn't really serious about leveling up, what you do? You cut them off. That's what you were supposed to do. That's what you were supposed to do. So don't feel bad. Don't feel no type of way. Just continue in that energy. And know that your cutoff game is diabolical. So anybody who ever comes in your life, you practice that same thing. Practice that self-love. Practice putting yourself first. Because nobody's going to put you first but you. This is not to say you don't care about nobody else, but the thing is, especially if you're a giver, you have to look out for yourself first before you can look out for anybody else. That's it. So that's why your cutoff game is diabolical. They never seen it coming. Never seen it coming. Anyway, this Third Eye Rich. Y'all be safe out there, all right? Love and blessings.